Words are spells, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you why certain phrases and words keep you in a victim mentality, victim consciousness. And then by the end of this video, you'll have awareness of those phrases and new phrases that you can use to empower yourself. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina and I empower people on their spiritual and healing journey so they live a more purposeful and fulfilling life. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because it's my mission to share my message as far as possible and to help people just like you on their spiritual journey. So let's dive in. Words have energy. They kind of have a feel about them. When you say a word like anger, you kind of get a feel of how that makes you feel. You can sense the energy of the words you're giving off. That's why they call it spelling, because it's like a spell. The words you say cast out a energy either to yourself or to another person. So this means if you are saying something out of malice, out of jealousy, out of your victim consciousness, you are kind of casting a spell out to that person. And also we can keep ourselves in victim consciousness when we are using disempowering words and we give it that energy. We say things maybe like, oh, I'm not good enough, I just can't do this. And so we are giving it all our energy into that low state, into that low states of frequency. And it's just making us trapped, and it's keeping us trapped in victim consciousness when we use words that come from an unconscious place. And this is usually from our toxic behavior patterns, our inner child wounds, and our programming, how we believe we should be acting towards other people as well. And I get it, we all can get frustrated and we all have that inner critic within us that can speak down to us. And there are certain words or phrases that actually disempower you, so then you stay in that victim mentality, that lower state of vibration. And the first one is have to. I have to ... So when we are saying I have to do something, I have to do the washing, I have to do this, like as a mum, for me personally, I would get stuck in this victim belief that I am trapped and have to do all these things because I'm a mum. So I have to do the washing, I have to cook tea, I have to take my son to the childminder, I have to get up with him in the morning, I have to do this, I have to do that. And the word have to is actually in denial of the truth that there is always a choice. Because remember, every thought, every word, every action, we always have a choice behind it. So we don't actually have to do anything. We can either show up for our child and look after them, or we can make the choice of neglect them, not look after them, and end up going to prison. But you see where I'm going with this, that we use the word have to in a way that keeps us trapped in a certain mindset that I have to do this, I have to do that, have to do that. Like, so this keeps you in a narrow perspective, in a narrow state of mind and consciousness where you're not able to see your life from a different perspective, and that everything is always a choice at every moment. So instead of saying have to, we can move over to get to. And this was just something I discovered recently, something I learned for myself. And when I began to state out loud, because that's what I did, that I get to show up for my son, I get to make that meal every day, I get to do that washing so then we have clean clothes, I get to go do the food shopping, because that's one of the things I hate the most, is going to do the food shopping. I really hate it, but then I say, well, I get to go and do that because that means we have food on the table and we are not starving. Because it's always a choice. I don't have to go and get the food, but I get to. So then that shifts us already to a more empowered state, because we realize now that I actually get to do this every day. And this is one thing I always say to my son every single morning when we get up. I said to him, it's another beautiful day that we get to enjoy together. And that's the thing. Sometimes we don't get these opportunities again because not everybody's going to be around. Not everybody got that chance to wake up in the morning. So every moment is a choice that you get to enjoy that. And then to take it another step further, what I learned was moving to blessed to. So you've moved from have to get to blessed to. And then I stated out loud the same things that have to do, like the food shopping, the washing, all this. And then I said, well, I'm blessed to do the food shopping. I am blessed to show up for my son every morning. I am blessed to be a mother. And you can see how that already, those phrases have a different energy towards them. And it can help you shift into a more confident, more empowered person throughout your day. This means we always have the choice to use different words to empower ourselves and to empower other people. So the next word I'm going to go on that actually keeps you in victim mentality is can't. So I hear this one from my son a lot is, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it, when he's trying something new. And I say to him, keep trying. And eventually he does do it. And I say, you did it, you can do it. But what is the word can't? When we say, oh, I can't do this is hard, I can't get up at 5 a.m, I can't go and make a YouTube video because I'm a mum, I can't do that, they can do that, it's all right for them, I can't do that because of all my victim mindset, my victim consciousness that I'm keeping myself trapped in, all my excuses. Is just simply you are saying you won't. So this is actually telling us that we are refusing to do something that we know is possible and that we can actually do it. But you're at the whim of your victim consciousness. You are so consumed by your victimhood that you can't see past the can't. You can't see past the fear. It's usually fear that controls the situation, so then we think we can't. And in fact, it's you subconsciously saying, I won't. And I heard this a lot when I was a child, like there's no such thing as can't, when they were just trying to tell me that you're just saying you won't do it, you don't want to do it. And so you can see how this word won't keeps us trapped and keeps us disempowered. So my third and final word that actually disempowers you and keeps you in a victim consciousness is should. I should do that. I should be doing this. I should have got up earlier. I should be going to the shops right now. I should be going to work. I should be whatever it may be you think you should be doing. What you are coming from is guilt. Guilt that you haven't done it. And guilt has a very dense energy towards it. We feel shame and then guilt that we should be doing this, but we haven't actually doing it. And so this is just keeping us trapped in victimhood, that I should be doing that by now, or I should be further along in my business by now, I should be here by now, but you're not. And what also this is doing is making you feel like you have to have some expectation that is unattainable. And so then you feel guilty that you haven't attained it yet, whatever expectation you've set yourself for. And I can get like this. I can get myself stuck in the shoulda, woulda, coulda, the kind of vocabulary. And so I try to just shift my mindset and cut these words out and think I'm doing the best from where I'm at right now, and I am blessed to do this every single day. I'm blessed that I get to show up and make a video every single day for my wonderful community here. And I quit making excuses. I used to say, well, I can't make a YouTube video every day because I'm a mum. I don't have time for that. It's all right for them, they've got somebody else helping them, or it's all right for them, they don't have children. And I used to keep myself trapped because of that victimhood. And I stopped making the excuses, and I show up every single day now. And now I empower myself because I say I get to do these videos every day. I get to connect with community. I get to express my authentic truth to you. So you're doing yourself a disservice when you are using words like have to, can't, or should. And we begin to use the words like get to or blessed to. So remember, the next time you feel yourself complaining or using words that have a kind of negative energy and behind it, whether that's to yourself or whether that's to somebody else, just remember, it is a choice. Every single word or have to is a choice. And you get to make those choices. You get to show up. So I hope this video has been really helpful. Don't forget to check out this video next, where I talk about things that are keeping you trapped in low vibration. So I will see you over there. Much love.